We're here at ABS and we have the Bone Stock 350Z.
Yeah! Let's go!
That's not alarming to you at all?
I mean, when I give it gas, it goes up.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a new video. This one I am super excited about and possibly a little bit nervous, but we're out here in Apple Valley, California, and I'm sure you can hear behind me there's some drifting going on. We're here at ABS, also known as Grange, and we have the Bone Stock 350Z behind me. We haven't done a single thing to this other than minor mods to make it actually driftable for today, and we'll run over those and I'll tell you guys what I did before we hop in the car and see what this thing is made of. See if it can actually withstand drifting in the stock format, or if I can even drift it in its stock format, because honestly, I'm super used to having high angle, higher horsepower, and I really don't drift low horsepower cars often. So I'm really excited to get in the car that is just really bare bones as far as drift cars go and see what I can do on the track. So let's get right into this video. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys aren't subscribing, it really helps me out. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button for me, send a like, and even leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about my drifting in the 350Z today, and also maybe if I need any tips or pointers for driving a stock car, I'll take them. So let's get right into the video. Woo! All right, now this Z is bone stock, but I will say it is a track edition. So luckily for us, it came with a limited slip differential. It's got bigger brakes on it, even though we really don't need those here. But we made some adjustments to the car to hopefully get it to drift well today, and let's go over those and show you what we did. All right, guys, so the car is still, I'd say, 100% stock except for the exhaust and minor changes that we made to the car. So this is exactly how we got it. The tires are really big in the back, so we're just loading it up with air pressure right off the bat. And then what else I did was I went ahead and I adjusted the handbrake and the drum brake back here. So basically what you do is you loosen up the adjuster on the handbrake until it's completely loose on the cable, and then you come back to the wheels, and then there's an adjuster for the shoes on the drum brake, and I adjusted them out so that once you pull the handbrake, it's closer to the inside of the rotor. So makes it basically less pull, so we can put a little bit more leverage on it. And then once we were done adjusting that, we came back in, and then we adjusted the cable on this. So that's as high as I can pull it right now, and I'm actually really happy with that. I tested it out to see if it would lock up, and it did. So I think the handbrake is not going to give us any issues today. We'll say though, the wheel bearing on this side is pretty shot, so didn't have time to change anything because it's super last minute, and I wanted to run the car as is. Now, any of you guys that have 350Zs, you know the old ABS and traction control trick, basically just cut out the fuse that's in here so that none of that stuff kicks in. But I wanted to be able to left foot brake, or at least use the brake while I'm on the gas, so we had to go in to the ECU, which is over here. We grabbed the plug out and then pulled a wire out of the pin 101. If you guys want to look that up, it basically just disables the ABS completely so you can use the brake while you're on the gas. Now that's literally everything I did with this car, nothing else. It's got bone stock angle, nothing crazy. No, I didn't even do an alignment on it. Basically just how the car came as is when we got it, and I'm just gonna take it on the track and see what happens. So I'm really excited. It might be super funny to watch. Let's just get right into it. It's also Jacob's first drift day ever taking this car on the track. I've seen him drive. He kind of knows what he's doing, so I'm excited to see what happens today. What are you thinking right now?
As long as I don't crash and I can drive this car home, I'll be excited. And I can get around the track.
Well, even if you crash, who cares?
No, I care.
Just floor it!
What was that?
Just floor it.
All right, Jacob. Good luck. Don't die.
Meep, meep.
All right. Let's go see what this thing will do. I can't get my helmet on in this thing. There we go. You guys can hear me all right? All right, cool. Let's go. Oh, man. My helmet's in the ceiling. Does the seat go lower? Probably not. Ooh. This thing still has AC. Ah, that feels so nice. Feels so good. So I did pull that cable out of the ECU that was supposed to control the ABS, but I didn't test to see if it does like a standing burnout or anything. So this would be the first test. Maybe there's a corner where I'll be on the gas and I'll give it a little bit left foot brake and see if the car just dies. But yeah, let's go
let's go see what we can do in this thing. So this track is actually like really sick. I've only driven it one other time, and it was in one of these like stock Z like rental cars here, and it was really fun. So we'll see what a stock car does. Maybe get the brakes warmed up a little bit. Keep it in second, see what it does. Oh God! Oh man! Oh shit! It's so bouncy. It's got no slip. I gotta tape the handle down. Okay, so it seems like it'll drift, but I need to get tape for the handbrake. The handbrake's working, other than the fact that that one wheel hub is really bad, so I hear the wheel hopping. But yeah, maybe we could just tape this button down and then we'll probably be a little bit better. We'll see. But hey, drifted one turn and another one, not bad. I think if we had a little bit more tire pressure, we'd probably be okay. I'll give it another go. All right, so the handbrake isn't really working that well. God, no angle sucks. Oh God. Oh man, this is funny. All right, now we got Alicia in the car, and she's gonna experience the car that she got for me. And I guess let me know if you think it was a good idea. But yeah, went ahead and taped the handbrake button so it doesn't get stuck anymore, and we'll see if it helped. All right, you good?
Yeah.
All right. It's got too much grip. Okay, we'll try here really quick. There's another car in the way. Yeah, we need less grip. We gotta put air in the tires. Oh, it's such a workout to get this car to drift. I feel it in my core. Especially because there's no bucket seat, so I'm moving around everywhere. All right, we're going back out. Alicia's back in the car. So we put different wheels on it with smaller tires, aired up, and I think that should help a lot. This messed up wheel bearing is definitely playing a role in not being able to drive this thing that good on entry for using the handbrake. But hopefully now that we have less grip, we'll be able to stay in the power and just drive the car. All right, let's see if we can just get those 2 seconds down. Let's start right here. It's not that bad.
That was better.
Definitely better. All right, now we'll try this section right here. Ah! The handbrake doesn't want to lock up anymore. It just feels like it doesn't have enough power. So one thing is probably gearing's a little bit too long for the grip that we have. So we probably just need more air pressure. Ah! Damn it! It's got way too much grip. Oh my God. It hurts my body so bad. Having no bucket seat in here, it's insane. Ah, my back. I'm gonna be so sore tomorrow. All right, we got Shawnee in the car now. And we put the original tires back on, the big ones, just because they had a lower tread wear. The other tires that we were using, they were like 200 tread wear, and it seemed like just way too much. Also, it made it really hard for the e-brake to lock up. So for this, for driving this thing stock, I feel like I need the handbrake. I don't know if anyone else out there disagrees, but I really don't care. I feel like I need it. We're gonna take Shawnee for a lap, bounce around in here because there's no bucket seats. Let's go! Do it. Here we go. There we go, baby! Let's go! Let's go! That was far. There we go! Oh my God, finally! Felt like we did a drift in this thing. Smoky. Oh, we have... we got some low oil pressure in this thing. Luckily, when we're on the throttle, the oil pressure's there, but the gauge is reading super low when it's idling, so it's probably the oil is just getting a little hot. So it's super thin. The oil pressure was reading 0.
That's sick.
Yeah, so sick. Yeah, look, it's like almost at 0.
That's not alarming to you at all?
I mean, when I give it gas, it goes up. All right, guys, so change the camera view so you guys kind of see what's going on the track. Camera died before, but I actually got the first turn pretty good. So pretty happy about that. And then I kind of just chill, and then I do the middle section, which is like the most fun part anyway. So, and I kind of started to stop using the handbrake so much because it was kind of just slowing the car down, where if I just, you know, use the chassis to transition it from left to right, it's just kind of better. All right, ready? It feels like such a mixed bag.
Why?
Every time I do a lap, it feels different. So the entry is pretty good because I'll just put it in third and then throw it in and coast and then bang second to get that little hairpin. Damn it! It's got too much grip now. All right, let's see if we can get this part good.
Bro, that clutch is struggling for its life.
Oh yeah, bone stock. I think it just still has a little bit too much grip. Yeah, we were coming in pretty hot right there. I was like, are we about to go off? So I floored it to try and drive out because we were like right here. All right, she's cooled down. Yeah, dude. See if we can do better. I waited too long.
That was good.
Yeah, dude. I feel like we're losing power in this thing by the second. Oh, man. That's so fun. Ooh, this helmet is so hot. It's a warm one out here today, guys. So, I'm gonna go out by myself, get some extra weight out of the car, see if that helps us a little bit. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm pretty blown away by this chassis. I've drifted a 350 before, but you know, I had the setup, like, you know, it had a drift car setup, so I was already thinking that it was gonna drive good, like a drift car. But now driving a bone stock one, you know, that has literally no angle mods, no nothing, not even a handbrake that works very well. It drives really good, and I'm really excited about the future for this car. I'm really happy with it. Doing this turn right here is super fun, and then dropping it down into second, I basically just throw it into the corner in third, and then just use the weight of the car to have it just float out, and then I put it in second, and then just get back on the gas and try and finish it out. But it is nice that once you get this setup dialed, it should be very simple. Nice. Well, that didn't work. So that's the main thing that's difficult about me driving this car, is that it has no angle. So when I'm trying to do some gangster driving, I gotta remember, Mike, you're in a car that's stock knuckles. It's not gonna let you do the things that you do in your S15. 100% no. There's a nice breeze outside. It's a lovely day. I don't know if the oil pump is going bad, or the main thing to me that makes sense is that car's getting hot, the oil's getting hot, the viscosity is getting thin, so it's probably just not making a lot of pressure right now. That's what makes the most sense to me, because when I give it some revs, it does pick up. So that's the only reason why I'm okay with driving, because I know if I hit the gas, it's got oil pressure up to 60 PSI, so that's good. That's gotta be enough oiling, right? All right, we're good to go. Let's go. Really wish I had a bucket seat. Going over the curb. Come on, lock up. The handbrake is now fighting me every chance I can get, so let's just do the infield. I'm losing my touch now. I think it's because I want to drive it like a car with angle. Be too snappy now with it, and it doesn't like me for it. All in all, I am having a great time. Something's going on right here that's very slick for me. The foot brake, actually when I jabbed the foot brake, it actually works really good for the front bite. Almost better than the handbrake does. How did I turn the windshield wipers on? Nice. That wasn't bad. I turned the windshield wipers on somehow.
Woo. All right, guys. So now I am back home. It's been a couple days since we went to the track, and I just want to say super shocked with the 350Z. Very impressed at how much it's capable of doing while being completely stock. Like I said, all we did was adjust the handbrake, put air pressure in the tires, and that's pretty much it. And I disabled all the safeties, you know, no ABS, nothing, no traction control. For it to be able to drift around the track, you know, the two portions of the track that are really worth driving, for it to handle that was honestly super fun, and I'm really looking forward to getting this build going and, you know, keeping it very simple, but just giving it more parts to make it even more capable. So I'm really excited for the future of this car, but I also want to go over some stuff that I really didn't like about it. And mainly, I know you heard it a million times in this video, I was just saying, I wish it had a bucket seat. I wish it had a bucket seat, my core, my back. I was definitely hurting and struggling getting this thing to go around the track. And I think a bucket seat is really going to be important to have for next time I drive this, along with a little bit more angle, and I'd say probably a better gear in the rear. So probably get a welded diff, change the gear ratio, make it a little bit shorter. So second and third is more, you know, capable for more tracks other than AVS as well. So that's definitely what I'm looking to do next. But I also want to go over some stuff on the car because after taking it to the track, I realized that we kind of broke it. The wheel bearing is super bad. You guys already know that from the sound that you're hearing in the video. I knew that was already bad. But there's one other thing that went bad in the car, and I'm going to take you guys for a drive so you can experience it. All right, guys. So now, one question I have for you is, have you ever heard what a slipping clutch sounds like? And if the answer is no, I'm gonna show you. You hear how the car is just revving up, but it's not going any faster? So, yeah, that's a slipping clutch. It almost sounds like the car is braking traction, but instead it's just spinning the clutch. It's no power is going to the wheels. So obviously that's a big issue. We need to have a working clutch to be able to drift the car. And now thinking about it, if we look back at the last clips of me drifting it at AVS, you can almost hear the clutch starting to slip as I was on the run up into the first turn. So stock clutch, 209,000 miles on this thing. I mean, obviously that wasn't gonna last. It's already a part that I wanted to upgrade as part of the build for this. So we're just gonna go ahead and we'll get a better clutch for it, and then we'll never have to worry about it again, because low horsepower, good clutch, usually no problems. All right, guys, well, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you don't mind, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, it really helps me out, and leave me a comment as well. I really do like reading them, and I respond to a bunch of them. So let me know what you think, or if you have any ideas for this cool car in the future. Hopefully the next video that we put out, it's gonna be us actually diving in on the build of this, so I am super excited and can't wait to show you guys.